What's in Your Data?
Brought to you by Melissa. Howdy, my name is Daniel Lee, and I'm the Chief Data Wrangler at Melissa.
My name is Anna Chong, and I'm a software engineer team lead here at Melissa. We have a special guest today.
Special guest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who do we got?
Who do we have? Well, he's a guy. And,
Okay, somebody here.
He's been with Melissa for a long time.
Okay.
Helps make sure everyone knows where to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Our receptionist.
Yeah, there you go. That's right, Daniel. Oh, man.
So,
Yeah, that's pretty much where I started here at Melissa as a receptionist.
oh, since when?
Like 2006, I believe.
2006.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you for your service.
That's my pleasure.
So you, I take it you're still not the receptionist, right?
No. I did a couple moves here and there.
Okay.
But yeah, I was a receptionist. That was my foot in the door. And then I was a temp job. And after that was over, I was offered a full-time position in tech less support.
Okay.
So I did that for a couple years. And then once I graduated, there was an opening in marketing as a junior web designer, graphic designer. And so I applied for that and I got it. So from there, I went on and, of course, did my tenure there. I dropped the junior. And then from there, I went to web designer, and then web developer, and then webmaster, and then manager of web development here at Melissa.
Manager of web development.
Or in other words,
A web development.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, man.
Wait, but you know,
It works,
a lot of titles,
Yeah,
a lot of changes. It's hard to keep track.
Yeah.
Receptionist, it's one word. It's easier.
Oh, man. Yeah.
it all means the same thing in the end anyways.
Exactly. Yeah,
But,
yeah.
well, wow, what a journey, huh?
For sure. Very exciting.
Yeah.
So, have you always done web? No, you didn't. You went through a lot of different things.
Yes.
Right. So, how did you get to web development? Is that your hobby, or do you have other hobbies?
Well, my passion was originally graphic and web design in high school. And so that's kind of where I segued into kind of development for higher education. But outside of work, I like to work on cars, like to build things, take things apart. I develop OSs for my Samsung phones, like custom software.
OSS, open source software.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's always a fun thing to do.
So like side loading,
Yeah, side loading,
Okay.
that kind of stuff. Yeah,
cars.
yeah, cars.
So
yeah,
what kind of cars are you into?
So I love all types of cars, muscle cars, imports, domestics, European. I typically like tuning, suspension, customizing them, making them faster, street legal, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
So tuning, like flashing.
Yeah. So like tuning the ECU, optimizing the air fuel ratio, of course, tuning the suspension, the bushings, the coilovers, making sure everything drives and feels the way I want it to drive. Specifically,
And what is your preferred driving style? You like firm, grippy? You like what is it that you like?
I like grip, but usually with grip, it's not as comfortable. So it's always good to have a car where you can have fun in, and a car where you can drive comfortably. Yeah.
So two different cars.
Yeah, to the car.
Oh, okay. A car for each purpose.
Yeah.
Car for fun, car for comfort.
Yeah.
Nice.
Camber?
Camber, yeah. Not so much, but I like to have a flush offset, typically just to sits nice and looks nice under the wheel well.
Okay. How about can you get your pinky through your tire and your wheel well, or are you like one of those guys you can't even stick your pinky through?
No, I can do like a finger and a half. Yeah.
That's real tight. Though.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
we're talking about tuning. Yeah, heard of JDM tuning?
No.
Julio does motors.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Amongst other things I do that stuff too.
Okay, that sounds really fun. Manual? Do you drive manual?
Yeah. I learned to drive manual, yeah.
Cool. Me too. I like it. I have an Audi. Maybe I need you to help me tune it.
Oh, there you go, man. Yeah. It's super exciting.
An Audi
Yeah.
A4 Quattro.
Oh, nice.
Okay. What about you?
It's turbo, right?
Yes, 2.0 turbo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice,
6 speed.
nice. Oh, nice. Oh, even better.
Yeah. It's they don't make them anymore.
Oh, nice. But yeah, it's nice that a lot of the older cars like that, you can customize them because they're easier to modify.
Oh, and
Yeah.
what do you drive? What's your go-to car?
Honda S2000.
Honda S2000. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, those are
Yeah.
popular.
It's a beautiful car. Yeah. I got it fresh out of college.
You know what
It's
that
like
is?
I don't know what that
a
is.
sports car convertible Honda.
I've seen your car
Yeah.
in the lot.
Okay. Yeah.
Did not know what that was called.
Oh, it's a Honda S2000. Yeah.
Now I know.
So obviously, it's an easy leap to go from assembling cars to assembling websites, right?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Sure.
troubleshooting, thinking, strategizing.
tuning
it's-
pages, and
Sure,
you know,
sure.
Yeah,
changing.
yeah.
You
Small
know,
change here could make a big difference down there.
he
kind of
likes
thing.
grippy websites. You know,
Yeah,
gets the
yeah,
customers in.
attention looking. Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
them
it's nice, yeah.
planted.
You want a website for comfort and a website for performance, right?
There you go.
There you
yeah.
go.
You want it to grab the attention, look around, poke around, ask questions,
Yeah.
right, and stuff like that. You know?
Okay.
That's the same purpose, you know,
I can
just
see
the
where you're
philosophy,
coming from.
yeah.
I see where you guys are coming from.
Okay. Here. I know a topic that is right up Anna's alley, and that's where I'm gonna do my blank stare at the camera now. Is K-pop.
K-pop. Oh,
I was told, a little birdie told me. I mean, your coworkers threw you on the bus and said you're a K-pop fan.
yeah, I do dabble in K-pop. Yeah,
Dabble?
Yeah.
You're either in or you're out, man.
Oh man, no, yeah, we have in our marketing department we have a K-pop group, and we kind of share songs and stuff like that.
Oh,
and,
fun.
and new finds and stuff like that. So it's pretty
Sing,
cool.
sing me something.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I can't. do that.
unexpected.
No.
Unexpected turn. What are some groups that you know?
Of course, BTS.
Of course.
Right. There was the Stray Kids,
Okay.
and then Eugene's.
Also, you're all uppity up in all the new bands, the new big bands.
Yeah, I try to
Not new,
stay up
but
to
yeah.
date.
Let me do my blank stare right now.
Yeah.
Just like,
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Those are a couple that I like. Yeah.
nice. How did you get into that?
Actually, there was a lot of people here that like K-pop, and we just kind of just started talking, and then just
okay.
kind of kicked it off like that. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, Blackpink.
Oh, Blackpink, yeah, they have a couple good tracks.
That's the most.
I mean,
That's
come
all.
on.
That's all I got.
Everyone knows Blackpink.
Yeah, especially with the K-pop Demon Hunters, that kind of brought it back up a
Yeah.
lot too. So
Yeah, that was a good movie.
You obviously watch that.
I watched a part of it, but not all of it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Don't ask me how many times I've watched it.
I heard good things about it though.
It is very
Yeah,
good. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Well, okay. So we've learned so much about Julio. But obviously here at Melissa, you work with website and data. And so why do you like working with data?
All that to say.
Yeah, so data can be really simple or really complex, depending on how you look at it and what magnifying glass you're kind of looking at it through, right? So it can be simple contact data verification, or more like trying to complete the story analytics metrics and kind of that funnel. So being able to connect the dots and understand, all the data and how it works is something that always fascinated me, because what you see in the front is not necessarily what you see in the back, but being able to complete the picture, it kind of gets me really excited about that. Something about it.
Okay. So, I feel like with web pages, websites, and things like that, it's a lot more fluid, right? There's a lot of moving pieces there. Data is more just like, this is what it is, right? So how do you connect the dots?
Yeah, so we're at such a pivotal point, specifically with AI and data. It's really different on how it's consumed, looked at, and digested.
Yeah.
But being able to connect the dots between the static quote unquote websites to the backend data, it's more like of a moving target, if you will, because the entry point of a website for someone to get information is a web form, right? And then to connect that to the backend is part of the story, but being able to adapt and see where they're going, where they come from, what they purchased, is kind of a unique concept in itself.
Okay. Along those lines, what are some common data issues that you've run into?
So that's a good question. So I can't speak for the issues that we have because we don't have that many.
Oh,
but,
nice.
Nice.
but
Manager of web development right here.
but typically I see a lot of businesses suffer from like invalid or incomplete contact data.
Okay.
So they have like a mismatching information or just invalid contact phone number, email, and that kinds of nature. And it's pretty common nowadays, especially with people with, disposable email domains and VoIP information. So it's a lot easier to pass that data into the system to get what you want, a free demo, a trial, and things like that. So I think a lot of businesses need to kind of implement some sort of point of entry validation.
Okay.
But at what point so point of entry data validation to prevent disposable emails or bots right? Or bad data from coming in. But what if you have real legitimate customers who don't want to offer up their information yet, and they really want to just get a sample or try out your site? So at what point is it too strict that you're pushing them away versus too open and you're letting bots come in? How do you deal with something like that? Or what do you think about when you're dealing with something like that?
Yeah, so from my perspective, it's always focusing on the user journey, right? Being able to give them the information that they need to come to a conclusion on why they want your product or service is going to be the biggest factor, right? Because you said you don't want to give too much for free, but you don't want to lock too much up, because then you're going to push away the
real people.
The real people. So.
Or just people who are just looking.
Yeah. So you can really, there's a couple ways you can approach it, really, content strategy, the structure of it and how you present it and give them access to it. It can be an email, simple phone number, and kind of build up their profile over time. And that kind of segues, makes it a lot easier for them to get contacted by sales or to do what they have to do.
Explain that one more time. Profile over time?
Yeah. So, for example, when we go to a website, we're just a number or some sort of ID identification, right? We don't know who you are, what you're doing. But when you start to fill out the form, you get an email like, oh, now we have an email. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we know you're interested. Then the next series of questions will be, oh, what's your name? What industry are you in? What are you doing? And over time, we build up that profile, right? And then we know more specifically what services you're looking for, who to contact, and makes the whole process a lot easier on the business side and the user side, right? Because you don't want, if you're a customer, you want people to know what you're trying to get, so they don't have to go through so many obstacles.
Yeah, fair.
So are there existing data problems? Well, I guess not, because he already said he has no problems. But if there were problems, are there existing data problems that you're trying to solve, either for you or for customers, or about websites?
Yeah, I would say maybe like legacy data or outdated information, right? People move, change jobs, houses, so it can be stale data. So people are trying to get their updated information, or they want to do a marketing email or showcase, oh, we have a new product or service. Would you be interested in it? Right. If you get a bounce back or they move, they transfer, that's a common issue I see in a lot of organizations as well.
Oh, okay. I know you mentioned legacy and AI. Well, how are you working to bridge those together? Yeah,
so with AI, it's new, but it's not new. just the implementation and where we're going now. A lot of organizations are integrating it into their products, services, websites, apps, wherever you call it. I've seen people tune their cars with AI, right?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. So
I've never heard about that.
Yeah.
How does that work?
So you have your choice of LLM, right? And then you give it your specs of your car and tell it, what you're trying to do, and you give it your base map, and then I'll kind of guide you, like, oh, this is how much you should change your map or your table, and people,
and then flash it.
Yeah. So some people have good experience, some people have bad experiences, but even with AI, it's more like of a synthetic information. So it's always good to verify and validate the information that you get from the LLMs to make sure it's accurate.
Right.
So is that the equivalent for a user? Like here's their user journey. You're feeding it into some kind of LLM, and then what do you do with that? You understand the customer better? You understand the user better? How can AI help?
It can help you identify roadblocks, right? Because you can feed it, of course, non-identifiable information, right? It's important. But you can help it troubleshoot any roadblocks that the customer or the user might have to help even improve products or services as well. So kind of prompting it and engineering it to provide analysis and feedback is always as important, I think.
Okay. Got something?
I know you use, obviously, our page, right? What are some things you have seen, or I guess customer profiles and stuff like that you've seen come through our page, and like what's interesting about any of that? Like what have you found that's interesting?
One common thing that I see is people interact with AI more humanistic, right? They think like it's really a human talking to them,
Okay.
and so they try to talk to people like it's an actual physical being helping them with support or products or services.
Like full sentences,
yeah.
like please, hello, thank you, stuff like that.
So to me,
okay.
that's always interesting. How people interact with AI.
Okay.
And just seeing the information that they're looking for is another thing that's important too. Because if you have multiple customers or prospects talking about the same issue, then you can identify that there's a problem with either the product or service or a new feature that you can integrate into that platform.
Yeah.
So you mentioned new features. I'm sure you don't work in sales. You don't really talk directly with customers, but you get feedback forms and such. And so they probably feature requests or what the customers are working on. I mean, basically, are there any cool things you've seen people use our products or our website for?
Yeah, not specifically, but I know there is a lot of major industries such as healthcare, fintech, e-com, what is it, banking, logistics, how our products and services can really be used globally, and it's just not a specific industry. So we can if you have a problem, we can help you solve it with providing the best solution for you.
Okay. Well, as other people are trying to continue to innovate and make things better for themselves, is there anything you're doing for the web team, for yourself, that you continuously try to innovate and improve?
Yeah, so I'm a big advocate for A/B multivariate testing.
A/B multivariate testing.
Yeah, I'm going to need a breakdown of that.
Yeah, so
What's
pretty much.
A? And what
A for...
No, so A/B is pretty much testing, what works and what doesn't work, and what works versus, the previous version. So I have page A and I have page B.
Got it.
And then we run a test to see which one performs better. And being able to look at that and always making fine-tune adjustments to improving the overall user experience is important.
How do you get that data? Like, how do you know which one performed better? And
So-
what's the, I guess, criteria for that? Yeah.
Yes, that's a great question. So it really depends on the KPIs you're trying to monitor, right?
KPIs?
KPI? Yeah, I was going to say.
Key performance indicators.
Got it.
Right. So we have to look at what's important to the business and what they're trying to improve on, whether it's clicks, impressions, sales, conversions, all that. And then we look at that, and that's going to be like our benchmark as far as what we want to test and improve on.
Gotcha.
But are these A/B on the same site that's displayed to different people live, or like who's your test audience?
So we could either do it a couple different ways, which is traditionally you have a page, you have it up for a couple months. Once you have raw data that you think is sufficient enough, and then you can swap out the other B version and just leave it live for the same time frame. Or you can have a funnel of 50-50 traffic based on the impressions. Things like
So depending on the luck of the draw, the user may get page A, the user might get page B.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so it's kind of just, as long as the traffic is going to be 50-50, it gives you a good measurement of keeping both pages active and real-time data.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So if you ever go to a website like one day and you see one page, and then the next day you go back and you're like, oh, it changed. But that's kind of like A/B testing that would do that. So trying to see which one gets more conversions, impressions, or feedback from the customer or visitor.
Feels a lot like those theme park rides where you go, and if you go 5 times, you can experience it 5 different ways.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Except this time you only experienced 2, but...
Well, it's only A/B. He can ABC it all he wants.
Yeah. So
Oh, man.
There's definitely a lot of data and information to look at. But staying up to date, blogs, newsletters, tech articles, all that's there. Following the major key players across the board is always important.
One thing we've done recently is ask AI what they think about Melissa. Have you ever asked AI what it thinks about www.melissa.com?
Yeah. So, and here's the other thing too with AI is, as you use it more, it starts to recognize your patterns and behaviors, and it starts to kind of cater to how you think almost, right? So if you're in an ecosystem of, if you do searches for melissa.com, it's going to start to give you a little bit more information on that. Similar to organic SEO, but it's going to be a little bit more tailored. It's going to say, okay, here's Melissa. We do address verification, and it's, are you looking to verify an address? If so, you can do this, and it kind of enhances the experience.
Yeah.
But it can really go hand in hand to with your ecosystem. Unless you explicitly say, give me a fresh start,
Clear cache.
clear cache kind of thing. And
Forget
then
everything.
Start over.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Huh. Who knew? A lot going on in the behind the scenes of a web development team, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I think overall, I'm not sure, I didn't mention this, but yeah, we have 25 global websites.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and 13 different languages.
So it's really
So-
manager of 25 global
Web
websites. Development manager.
Yeah. And I can take all the credit of, giving everything a smooth operation. I have a great team that I'm proud to be a part of. So, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Ooh, call out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Awesome. Well, Julio, is there anything else you want to touch on, or anything else you wanted to talk about before we wrap up?
Like cars?
Oh man, once I start about cars, I can't stop.
No, let's not. Let's not.
Yeah.
We'll take this off screen.
Oh man, but yeah, there was something I did want to share with you guys and
Yeah.
to the viewers and listeners out there. I kind of wanted to do a little giveaway, if you will.
A giveaway.
Yeah. So
Wait, are we eligible?
yeah, we're already ready.
Everybody's eligible?
Right.
Okay.
Leave a hashtag, address verification, and then a country that you want to visit or where you're from.
Oh,
And
okay.
after that, we have to get 100 views on this podcast.
All right.
And then the lucky winner will be selected, and they'll get some pretty cool Melissa merch here. So
Wow.
nice little box.
What's
But-
in it? What's in it?
Let me read it out for people. But a box has Melissa, the address experts, established 1985. But it's a box.
It's a big box.
It's a box.
big
Yeah,
box, yeah.
But what's more important is what's inside the box.
Right. Content is
Content.
important.
Yeah. So there you go. So we have this cool little raffle box.
Wow.
what
You
do we
get a
see
cool
here?
little
Melissa hat.
right?
All right.
It's for starters.
Little cap. Yeah.
Cap.
Little cap.
Then you get a cool water bottle here,
Yep.
Nice.
Water bottle.
right? Little,
With a
A little carabiner.
Carabiner.
yeah. Then you get a tote bag.
Tote bag. Everybody loves tote bags.
Then a notepad with a pen. And one of the coolest one is a Melissa backpack.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool stuff.
I like it.
Yeah. So for those who tuned in this far, appreciate it. Make sure you hashtag address verification, and then the country that you like or you want to visit or where you're from, and then we'll select the lucky winner, and they'll get the package.
Wow. Our first giveaway. Thank you, Julio.
Thank you, Julio.
Well, I'm excited.
I gotta watch this now.
You haven't been?
I gotta
man.
subscribe.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's super exciting and a good opportunity to, to showcase
Yeah.
some of the cool stuff that we do.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, Julio.
Yeah, we'll make sure to relist those rules
Yes.
in the description, or you can just watch and listen. and he said the rules twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty simple, do that. Then in a couple of weeks we'll pick the winner, and then we can hopefully do a follow up and then announce it
Yeah.
on another podcast.
Nice idea.
I
Yes.
like it. I like it. Awesome. Well, if you want to learn more about Julio, or if you want to win a prize, make sure you click like and subscribe. Do all the stuff Julio asked you to do. That way we can reach out to more viewers who are interested in data, and you'll be notified when we get new videos out.
We'd love to hear from you. So you can email us at podcast@melissa.com, or reach out below and connect with us on LinkedIn. Leave a comment, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah. So until next time.
Stay data curious.
Thank you.